as you guys can see, One Piece, chapter
One
4.
One
Piece.
Piece.
Ito One Piece, One
One
Piece. Ito One Piece, One
Piece. One
Piece. Ito
Piece is
One Piece, One
real.
Piece. So we're in Wano.
No, you're a
Yeah.
liar. You're a liar. So yeah, we pick up. Saul's dead again. Motherfuckers are hiding. And we got a lot of discourse with the Knights of God. And then
That's
Yeah, they
right.
got nice
somebody tell
somehow.
me, look, even Nami's like, what the fuck, Jinbei, you're supposed to be top three.
Yeah, bro.
What are we
What the
doing?
fuck's up with Fraud Bay right here, bro? What's he
Yeah,
doing, bro?
he ain't doing much.
Like, bro was like lacking, man.
What's
Maybe
he
his
doing?
bounty was a fluke.
I don't know, but what's her name? Gunko has a sword, so she's another Mihawk victim. She's a swordsman, so she's not stronger than Mihawk.
And she also knows Brooke and wants Brooke to like sing for her and
Be
everything.
her music slave.
Yeah. She might be a fan of Soul King, as they might say.
She is.
She might
Oh, yeah,
be a
she is.
fan of Soul King, as they might say. Like that's a phrase that people say. What do you mean? That's
She
not
was
how.
like humming the words to his one of his songs like in the
Yeah.
I
chat the other day.
know.
This guy
But
telling
then
me. Anyways,
look, this
I'm
where
just a
was it?
Yap Meister, bro.
Where was it? This we skipped this. So he knows her, that woman. It couldn't be.
Yeah.
But they didn't explain this, so I don't know.
uh,
I don't know. Um, the
I
other
mean,
God Knights
Brooks
don't really
got.
want to fuck with
We almost have
Luffy.
nothing from Brooks' backstory, realistically.
Yeah, nothing.
Like
He
this
said he's
guy,
old.
yeah, he's an old head.
And obviously Brook is not fucking with the idea of being a slave. He's like, I already devoted my shit to Luffy.
Yeah,
Of
bro.
course.
Yeah,
And
I
gets
would
kicked
rather
in the
die
face, bro.
again. I would rather die again. And then
He almost
we're
did.
back
We got a full.
to the children, to
Yep.
the
Now that we have a
mainland.
whole monologue of like, you do as we say or children die.
Yeah, basically they're finally revealing to
So
everybody.
why
I was
they're
about to say
kidnapping the
Wano.
children.
Yeah, they're doing an announcement to everybody. Like, yeah, you're gonna
Yeah,
be
public
fighting for
broadcast.
us, or that's it. Like your kids are dying,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I mean it's a little bit of filler here. Basically, we're seeing some of the kids' nightmares. Some
Yeah.
of them are their moms. They're just scared
Look,
of their
Big Mom,
moms,
she's back.
Yeah, she arrived.
kind of. And
And then we have
Dory and Broggy, bro, are just like, yo, what the fuck's going on?
that has the same. What's the Skypea? I forgot his name. Enel.
yeah,
With his like, his face is like the same as that.
Yeah.
and then you got giant Usopp here, with a regular nose. He's like, yeah, it's my
Yeah.
wife. And they're so basically Summers is referring directly to Ja Rule because I guess he's like the acting leader right now for I keep wanting to say Wano for Elbath. I don't
Mhm.
know, I don't know why. I guess he's just the oldest. He was, I don't know. It's weird because he has a fucking sword in his head. You know what's going on. And we get the location of everybody, but I was noticing in this Luffy ain't on here.
Yeah, he's
He
not.
ain't here. Where's Luffy?
I mean, we're missing like the other boys too that are
Yeah,
with him.
Sanji and Zoro.
Like they're nowhere nearby, so they're clearly
Loki.
very far away.
We saw in the last chapter, Luffy was with Loki. They were just vibing.
Yeah, they're just
I love how
getting
One
fat
Piece is
together.
the only show to pull this off, where it's like, here's a map of everything. Let me break it down.
Yeah, we're not even that deep in this fucking arc. I mean, speaking One Piece terms, what are we, like 25 maybe 20?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Still though.
but it's like every time we see this, it's like, all right, let's analyze the
it's time to
situation.
lock in.
Yeah, let's lock in, see where everything is.
And then they start naming all the children. I feel like this one's important. I don't know why. She's a Oni.
Yeah.
It's because she has horns, bro. I saw her
She's a
too.
Oni.
She doesn't have parents at all
She has
either. Like,
ancient giant DNA. I don't know who. I don't know if it's gonna be important or if they're just.
I mean,
throwing it.
she says she doesn't have any parents, so.
Yeah, but she does. They're not alive, but she has parents. That's how.
Well,
life
yeah, no,
works,
that's
David.
that's what I'm wondering. Like, who are the parents of her?
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
what's
I'm saying.
going on?
But yeah, we got the goat. He's about to come in. He's like, "What the fuck?" That's my
Gavin's
guy
about
right
to
there.
start
That's my
cooking.
kid. That's our kid. Look, that's our kid. And yeah, they're basically continuing to tell Ja Rule that it's up to him, like submit Otherwise, we're gonna start piecing off your fucking kids. And yeah, and you look at where the chapter ends. An
Ends with
unlikely
Robin
duo.
and Gavin.
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 I'm flabbergasted. Gavin. Why are you silent?
I'm pretty sure I said it right. Unless I
You're no,
fucking.
you're pretty. I'm pretty sure you're stupid. I'm pretty sure.
Copper Gavin.
Copper Gavin.
Scopper Gavin.
Scopper Gaban, brother. Did you watch the
Gaban.
anime? You watched the anime.
I swear I always heard it as Gavin.
This guy watched the fucking Indian dub or something. I don't know.
And the Indian dub.
But besides I got people in here that don't even know what the fuck is happening. They're yapping. They gave Robin the eyes. The important eyes. I don't know what the fuck it means. But she's locked in. She's gonna be with Copper Gavin. And yeah, I mean, like this review won't really say much for the chapter because we're not really going through and reading it, but it was tense. Like I reading this, I was like, yeah, this is a good chapter. Like we're in the like the climax almost of this arc, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a break next week. We're gonna see Gabon probably piece up one of these God's Knights. Summers, I'm already annoyed at this guy. He's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Killingham is cool. Gunko is obviously fucking aura farming the whole time. But yeah. Any thoughts, guys?
No, like you said, I mean, we're just approaching, like every chapter is kind of getting more tense. So it's a little hard to comment. It's just you're experiencing this when you read it, and then you're like, all right, the next one. And I think the next one maybe will have more discussion, I would say, built around the chapter. Here we're gonna just like going through it. We're not really like
Yeah,
discussing too much.
this
Yeah.
isn't like a informative chapter really, other than they almost did it with the comment about like he knows
With Brooke, yeah.
Gunko.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then
But we
obviously
already
she
kind of
knows her
like
music.
discussed that. But yeah, I mean, there's not really much theorizing
Oh,
either.
I forgot to say basically the dilemma that Summers gave to Ja Rule is that they have to set set a blaze to where the library and the schools are in Elbath to declare their loyalty. Otherwise, they're just gonna
Because
start
they
killing
obviously
kids.
know that the schools are like the lost books of O'Hara, so.
No, that would be the library, David. But yeah, you're on the right track. But I mean, yeah. But then we got a protector, somebody from O'Hara, and I mean I don't know what his relation is, but there's got to be some type of connection here.
Let's just say his kid is there. That's it.
Yeah, he's just he don't even.
He just
care.
wants
he don't
to
even,
get his kid.
He don't even care. He's like, all right, I get to fight this fucker. Let's do it.
He's like, let's go find some God Knights. It's been a while.
He just wants to smoke. But yeah,
Exactly.
I mean, next chapter, hopefully we get some more Gabon action, some Robin action. I don't know if the eyes are it's just a hint, or if this is about to mean something, like she's gonna awaken or some shit. I have no idea. But
Conquerors hockey.
that's literally. Dude, you're completely missing today. Not a comment you've made has made any sense today.
I'm just saying random
Not
shit
a
right now.
single comment you've said has made sense.
Conquerors hockey.
Like I want to just continue, but I have to stop and acknowledge it because it's actually insane.
That one was
Conquerors
a joke.
hockey.
Yeah.
Because fucking Zunisha has Conquerors hockey, right? My favorite Conquerors hockey loser.
Yeah.
All right, well, viewers, if you enjoyed a little review, hopefully next week we'll do another.
Hope you enjoyed my yapping.
Moving forward, and if you want to hear more dumb comments and remarks and whatever else, this is the place.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Copper Gavin.